We have now received evidence of a full confession by Levi Bellfield. He has admitted the Russell murders. In the confession, Bellfield describes how he came across Lin Russell and her 2 children, how he attacked them with a hammer, and he explains his motivation for the killing. The confession is detailed and has a number of facts which are not in the public domain. We have now conducted a full review of the case papers and have an independent witness who saw Levi Bellfield close to the scene of the murders at about the time they were committed. And importantly, we have identified forensic material from the scene of the murders which corroborates the confession made by Levi Bellfield. The Russell murders by Levi Bellfield fits perfectly with his modus operandi. He is a man known to attack and murder women. His weapon of choice is a hammer. This material, including the detailed confession, is now before the Criminal Cases Review Commission. We're of the view that this evidence must, as a matter of urgency, be brought before the Court of Appeal. We do have concerns about the Kent police investigating this and would ask that an independent police force look at the investigation and in particular the fresh evidence that we have presented to the Criminal Cases Review Commission.
Mick's been in prison now for 20 years, and that's 20 years too long for somebody who hasn't committed a crime. He wants you to know that he's very hopeful. He fully believes that Bellfield has committed these crimes, although he's had doubts in the past when he's seen the contents of the new evidence. He's quite confident that it's him that's done it, and he's quite hopeful. But like myself, we won't allow ourselves to believe that the justice system will be kind to us this time, so we remain hopeful. But, you know, it all depends and relies upon the CCRC making that referral back to the Court of Appeal so it can be heard thoroughly. I'd like to think that this will go to the Court of Appeal. They'll hear the evidence, see that it would have made a difference at the original trial, and that Mick will be released. And then maybe we'll hit our retirement years and we'll be able to live in peace, really. Has he had contact? Minimal, years ago, nothing recently. They're in the same prison as I understand, but they're in different areas of the prison. My brother is in the general population, and I believe Levi Bellfield is on the block that they refer to as the numbers, or section 42, is it? Is that the right phrase? So they're in the same prison, but in different buildings within that. Their paths don't cross.
Bellfield now denies making that.
Yes, we
denies the killing.
We expected that. He denies the killing of Millie Dowler as well, and he's also confessed in full to police officers about that and denies that confession as well. It's not taken us by surprise.